we found the stego, and as soon as Kisa just landed one hit on the stego panicked and somehow yeeted himself over a rock. Fucking Sixton
decided he had wings suddenly.
Yeah, it was, you know, there's the fucking ridge, and like you go from cave, you go down. There's the hill on the right. He was hiding in the bush there. I bounced him in the bush. He panicked and instantly yeeted off the cliff.
Oh shit!
The go fight that took 5 seconds.
Oh, the ghost gravity.
How the fuck such people can get to full clone? And I'll never get that. I'll never fucking get that.
Probably the same way we get to full grown.
Yeah, but it's AFKing in a fucking bush with stegos.
Yeah. Literally everybody's go-to tactic is just tuck away. And then you come out on your baby. You don't see babies anywhere. Because there's nothing for babies to do. They don't have any incentive to come out. Their biggest reward is when they stay put. Because then they live and they get big. But if they start to play the game, be risky, you know, but they feel like, hey, I want to move, then they usually die. So you've been taught by the game that you need to stay fucking put. Like, even if the developers want you to move, the game is teaching you otherwise. No.
Yeah, the only thing that could save, Juvi play is to somehow let all the Juvi dinos get a borrow. Like, Baby Raptor can borrow himself, but that wouldn't make any sense. Like, can you imagine a fucking lion going under? Baby lion. That would.
You know what I would do?
Yeah.
Back in Legacy, we had a mechanic where if you would eat from a certain plant, you would gain growth boost from that. What do people want? They want to grow, right? There's your incentive. Set something in the map somewhere, like place it anywhere where people are kind of forced to travel. Don't put it on top of spawn points like an idiot. And then you will have tiny dinosaurs walking around trying to get these resources to grow faster. Or you can still AFK play it safe.
Just like my creations.
Yeah, exactly. But then another mechanic to incentivize them moving around. And the only thing I would move around for is fucking growth.
And I think for carnivores, if you you had like a even more of a growth boost if your hunger is over 80% and it goes while you are growing like your top like 80 to 100 range, it goes down really fast, but you grow really fast in that time. So you want to keep your hunger up constantly, like constantly find more food to go in.
Yeah, I wouldn't mind that either. If I grow faster, my hunger just drops faster while I'm younger. But then again, we can drop stegos and bypass that entirely, can't we? If I'm being really honest.
Then you have to stay at the stego yeah, of course, like this year. You add random spawns in.
But there's one thing you can't create. Like, you can create food, but you cannot create extra growth. So that's where I'm coming from with the incentive. I think it's the only real way to go about it. You want small things to move, give them a reward. They're not gonna move for nothing. It is what it is.
If I'm a fucking Zappadon the Raptor playing solo, I just got my diets full and my water full. Why in the hell would I be? What am I even doing? Just looking for fucking trouble.
Exactly, because if you think about it, when you're a juvenile, the only gameplay you have is being a prey item.
Yep.
Well, where is my risk reward? You know, it's just risk. There's no reward. They say diets is reward. Bro, we eat stegos. What do you mean reward? Soon they'll update sanctuaries where we can get our diet there. What do you mean reward? We already get this. So I really would love it if they would add just the growth. You know, something that boosts your growth for temporarily, like a buff that you gave for 10 minutes or something by eating something specific, or maybe 5 minutes, you know, just something to shave off the time that it takes to get to an adult. And then they just have to be a little bit thorough with it and also offer chances for dinos in the water to get something similar, you know.
Oh, yeah, and you eat the whole diet system because that shit is fucking right.
Honestly, I feel, you know what I would do? The way we have it right now, that we need one of each anyway, right?
Yeah.
I would just lock them, that this one is always triple dot, this one is always S, this one is always double stripe, and then if you eat triple dot only, these will just be an empty S, an empty double stripe, and a full stomach and a full triple dot. But you wouldn't, like, get anything from it if it's on 0. You would have to activate it by eating again. And similarly, I wouldn't let it be that you have to eat it until 100% to get the effect. Even if you eat 20% of that, you have the nutrient in you. But you will be closer to 0 faster. That's what I would do if I were to rework a diet system. Because indeed, this is just cancer, man. Like, you cannot eat, there's food, but if you eat, you fuck up your whole diet because you will have 3 times S. You're like, bro, there is food, I shouldn't be starving. But I am going to starve myself so I can get these symbols. It's crazy.
Being on fucking 20% full, but oh, let me wait 5 minutes to eat. So
Yeah,
it's right.
for real, man. Oh.
Misclick. My bad.
Run. He's just coming for you, like, come here.
Are you walking me down?
Yes, he is. Oh. He is like, God forgives. Kissa doesn't.
I have no idea.